Hey guys, welcome back to my watercolor channel, and today I paint a beautiful purple and orange landscape. I believe those colors fit so nicely together, and I start by applying some masking fluids for the trunks of the trees. I made a nice orange color or reddish color out of cadmium red with a pinch of deep yellow, and then having as well some opera rose because I really wanted to have it pinkish. And the blue color is cobalt blue. I wet the background, so the top of the paper, and then I start to add my colors. You can see that the blue has mixed a little bit with the cobalt blue, so it's purplish, but then I add some deep yellow as well as more reddish colors, and it does fit nicely together. I try to work here a little bit faster, so while the paper is still wet, and I like that around the sun there is more bluish and purple colors. Always remember to cover the edges around the painter's tape. I sometimes forget to do that. And then adding a stronger layer out of a cobalt blue, as well as starting to work on the foreground. So I always like to add very diagonal lines, especially as during the winter the snow is not very straightforward, so to have those little bumps, snow bumps and hills there. I don't want it to be too strong, and then adding some purple to the ground as well. And then emphasizing the edges. So there seems to be a small path or a river covered in snow. Now this bit takes usually a bit longer, so I have pulled it forward quite a lot. It's adding the trunks of the trees. I use a very thin brush for that, and I believe it takes some practice. Always remember to paint the trunks in different directions, so not very straightforward, and to vary in thickness as well, so that some trees are a little bit closer than others, and it gives a nice interesting element to the painting. Then also adding some dry grass halms or bushes to the foreground, and more trees or tree branches. You can see that I have some cauliflower stains there because I added, when I finished the sky, I added more water, but I actually really like it how it turned out, so it was a very happy accident. Now add more of a darker purple, and more of spruces at the back. And then more grass halms at the front and more structure. And then adding some orange. Really at the back there's a small house, but I also want that it's reflected the sunlight is reflected onto the environment. After everything has dried, now at the house, it's in orange color because it's more in the sunlight. I don't add too many details though. And a small orange tree there as well, because everything is further away, so it doesn't need to have details. I wanted to emphasize the sun, so I added a bit more orange and then I spread it with the water. And if you want, you can still emphasize some of the tree trunks and the branches, so it contains a stronger contrast. But that was basically it, so thank you for watching and remember to subscribe. Bye!